All right, here it is. Because you demanded it. Babylon's Fall.
We are doing our due diligence here, providing to you the best and the best video game coverage.
Is this the best?
This is the best because it's got Jared Leto in it. Check it out.
The most mixed reviews of mixed reviews coverage.
There was.
Oh, are they mixed? I figured they would be way worse.
No, there were two of them, I believe, on Metacritic. One was an 80, and the other one was a 20, a 2-0.
The duality of man.
Yeah.
I believe it is mixed on Steam.
Oh, Steam. Okay, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. It's I guess in all seriousness, none of us have played hours and hours of this, and I don't think it's likely that we're going to. I've put about an hour into it, and I've been surprised at every turn at just how rotten it has been from a visual and gameplay. Like basically every way this game could be kind of crappy, it is. That's my take on it so far, anyway.
Man.
Yeah, that lines up with what I've noticed, which is sure as hell a shame, given that this is a platinum game.
It's a platinum game. My
and it's got some
heart.
Monster Hunter vibes cooking here. This could very well be my shit. But
this felt like a Jason game when I fired it up.
Yeah. But like a bad one.
Yep.
Here's a question for both of you, since Jan and Jason, you've been playing the game. Have you figured out how to claim the unclaimed items in your inbox?
I was gonna ask you.
I was hoping you would know, since you've spent more time. Because I'll dip into it here for the folks at home. It's on the top of my screen and everyone else's screen. It says click inbox to claim rewards. I think I keep going into the battle pass.
Yeah, because there's the other thing that says push up on the D-pad to claim rewards. And I'm like, okay, I need to claim things, but that's just the battle pass. And I can hit the claim all items button, and it just says no rewards available. And so this isn't your inbox. That's the battle pass.
Yeah.
Damn it. There's a battle pass too, of course.
And I've been through. Okay, touching the touchpad on the PlayStation 5 controller here brings up an emote. Like a communication thing where I can just say help over and over again, which is what I'm doing now.
Right. I tried that. That didn't work.
Hey, Jason.
Okay. And I can bring up these menus and kind of go through, okay, I've got items, I've got progress. That's the battle pass again. Community, you might think like, oh, that's going to be maybe where some of this stuff is. But no, it doesn't seem like there's a. I mean, like user. Is it under user profile? I don't think it. No, that's no.
I just kind of flew through stuff. I didn't see anything.
System is just system type stuff. Well, private. There was a private. Hang on. Under system, and you can't go. Okay, there we go. Private messages. That sounds like an inbox. Nope. No announcements from staff. It says there. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna run over to the quest board and start a quest, and then I guess maybe that'll open up invites for y'all to potentially join.
Yeah, Jason and I are in the same HQ, but since we're all friends here,
so there is a way to start a private HQ if you want to do that.
Well,
what is that?
How do I don't know. Do you need to send me an HQ code?
I gotta create a private HQ, but then we might have people join.
What a year for multiplayer games.
Okay.
That's fine. Well, we don't need a private HQ.
Okay, I just want to see.
I trust these folks.
I don't want to lose my current HQ. Okay.
Your quests?
So for those of you wondering why I don't have a screen up, I'm not paying $60 for this. But also...
we're doing this live. You can field some questions from the folks.
But I'm fielding questions from the chat. I feel like everyone's going to be messing around half of the time just in menus.
They sent some codes over, and you were smart enough to not redeem them.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to. And now it's just like, well, I don't know.
I gave you access to that doc for a reason, Jessica.
I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need to subject myself to this. But this game is $60 on Steam, is what I'm getting at, and woof.
Yeah, there was a $100 version of it for people that wanted to start early, really get a head start on this awesome stuff. Oh, it just says waiting to match. How can I invite Okay, L1.
Requests, party quests.
The camera's just twitching out now. I don't.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it does that when
maybe
you accept a quest.
Can you join me?
Yeah. Let me.
I'd love to. I'm not sure how.
If I look at the quest board, party quests.
This.
Okay. Oh, you know
friend
what?
list. Friend list. Big trucks.
I have unclaimed items in my inbox.
Return to HQ. Oh shit.
Oh wow, you should pick
No,
those up.
someone else joined. So hang on. No, we want to hang on. Cancel quest. Okay. I guess maybe
why we
we
need
do
private.
need to be in a.
Oh, I'm
private
joining
HQ.
your HQ. Jason, if you hover over Jeff on your friends
Yep.
list, it'll send us
Yep.
there. So maybe if we're all in the same place at least.
Maybe I should join your. well,
I'm here now, Jeff. Too late.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go
Hover
back to
over
the
his
quest board.
name, and then what? Return to HQ or?
I am going to your quests, Tower of Babylon, Civic Cloister,
Okay.
Spires
Settle down
of Adad. Adad.
Ooh.
Okay,
I gotta
I have
join
a
you
quest
guys
up
somehow.
that you could theoretically join now. There's
I
Jan's
gotta
right
get in
here.
your HQ. I know. I don't know how to
Here,
get
but
you.
I don't.
So-
How did you get
so
into
Jan's
his?
here, so maybe you could
Yep.
try to join.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
Uh,
Check profile. Return to HQ. No.
Okay. Yes.
Travel
yes.
to this player's HQ. There we go.
I think I have joined your quest.
yes, it
Ah,
shows
video
you
games.
as in here.
Okay.
I'm guessing by the PlayStation logos that this has cross-play.
Yes.
Ooh. Open up that player base. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll get more than
Big trucks.
3 current players.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Jason, what you have to do, go
Yep,
into your
quest board.
party quests. Yeah.
My party. Yeah. Party quests.
And
Party
then
quests.
you should be able to join
Yep.
big trucks.
All right. Let's get this caravan rolling.
Okay. All right.
Go
It
big
looks
trucks.
like we're in. We're gonna hit. I'm gonna hit ready up.
I am ready.
rated up.
How many
Nothing's
minutes long has
okay,
this video
there it
been? It's just
there it
this.
goes.
Jess, any questions from the chat or
No.
Okay.
Just how many times have they used the word chaos so far in this game? That's it.
I don't think I've heard.
I don't think I've heard chaos.
I don't know that I.
Whoa, look
Can
at
you
us.
play?
Look at all these swords.
Damn.
Holy shit. All right. I've
And
got
can
new
you play
weapons
the
to use
demo
here.
without PS Plus? Is another question.
I can't answer
I don't
that
know.
question.
Another question from the chat. Why?
I don't know.
We're due diligence. We're professionals.
Oh yeah. I mean, yes. This is. This is. We're here to. People need to know.
Oh, I
right?
did something. I cast magic or something. I thought I was like a
I mean, that's
warrior.
good sign. Don't run into these spikes.
I hate it here. It's the smell.
I think this might be the mission I already played. It wouldn't let me
This-
select the next one.
This, yeah, I
this is
played this
Jan.
as
Looks a
well.
lot like the mission I completed, and then accidentally sold all my gear at the end of it because the UI was not clear about what the UI what it was trying to get me to do.
You guys are not
Oh,
going to
God.
believe this, but the fog wall came up once you got in there.
No,
I'm now stuck on the other side of that wall and can't get in.
Jason, I can see. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh wait,
cool.
there we go.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
You got,
Oh,
We've got light attacks, heavy attacks. You've got a dash, lock on. You can, if you well time your dodges, it'll do like that Bayonetta style thing where you kind of work behind him. Things kind of slow down for a second.
so rumor has it
I
this
got
is based on
projectiles.
Nier Automata's battle system, right? Is that a thing? It doesn't look like it to me.
I mean, it's insofar as like Platinum has a style of light and heavy attacks and that sort of stuff, and Nier had that as well. Like, yeah, sort of, but not.
I found a magic
So this
wand
is,
when I did this mission.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not the best.
yeah, but it throws projectiles, which is cool.
So this is
I can
tragic
hit my-
coming from Platinum Games, who has made
Oh,
some of the
they've-
more interesting Twitch action games that I know of. Wonderful 101
been-
is incredible. Metal Gear
I've been
Rising
burned
Revengeance.
before.
Bayonetta.
Legend of Korra, just amazing stuff.
Ninja Turtles.
It's so interesting. Why that's what I was getting to. Why do they have such a weird hit and miss ratio? What's with this developer?
You know,
We
if
like
you
to
read
joke that
recent
there's like an A
interviews, 'cause
team and B team, but
yeah, but they just
Yeah,
changed.
but
You know,
it's like-
they have a new CEO who's, you know, again, one of the founders, so it's not like he's new to the company or anything. But they seem to have desires to grow beyond just being the company that makes the games that they make, and I think that's led to them going after some of these licensed properties or working on some of these licensed games for other publishers and stuff. It just seems like they want to break out of that box of just being like, it's platinum, we made another one of these, yet they seem to just make more of these with varying levels of quality, and that's
it feels like they have an A team and a D team, where they put the D team on these like licensed. Is this a licensed game?
I don't
is my
believe
next
so.
question. Which is why I'm confused. Like I don't recognize this as a former IP.
well, this, you know,
So
Square published this, and they, you know, it seems like at some point this game was maybe designed as more of a single player or you know, like a. It sounds like this game maybe turned into a live multiplayer game after the fact. Now I am okay. Wait.
So I just learned this. You cannot change your equipment mid mission.
Much like a hit game like Anthem, you cannot change your equipment mid-mission. Yes.
Right.
it's
When
true.
you mentioned that on the Bombcast, I was under the assumption that that was just to equip new stuff, not existing pieces of equipment, which is unfortunate.
look, I'm flying.
Okay, yeah. So nothing you can. Yeah. Everything you have. Yeah. You have a limited number
Look at
of
me
potions.
hanging out up here. Talk about air juggles for days.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Look at this shit.
Oh my god! That's a what is happening, Jason?
I don't know.
That's not a glitch.
Jumping in
That's
the
part
air.
of the intentional animation.
It's happened several times now.
Your feet are touching invisible ground up there.
Like
like
traction.
Dragon
I'm
Ball
getting
Z, you know?
traction
yeah,
up
there's
there.
traction.
Oh,
Great. I changed my mind.
I bet you can speedrun this game like using that air juggle to get to weird spots.
All right, so I opened another chest that's had some
Hey,
kind
get
of
back down
item
here.
in it that I think will turn into an item when we complete the mission.
I
So
don't
how
know.
hard would you say these missions are? Because you say
I've done
if like
one thus far.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten a good read on the difficulty. Other than I saw some folks saying that the game doesn't seem to scale. Like it's always built for 4 players, even if you're alone.
Oh no.
oh gee.
But I didn't have too much trouble beating the first mission alone.
I'd say it feels more repetitive than anything,
Yeah.
rather than actually difficult.
And you have a limited
Yeah.
number of potions to heal with in your mission, so that's kind
how
of a
to
limiting
use those?
factor. You'll get, you know,
Up
they're-
onto the D-pad.
yeah.
There we go.
So
and you
are there
can-
classes or how do these characters
Yes.
work? Like,
There are 3 classes. They don't really give you any kind of indication, really, as to there's like this character, like there's one like this character draws aggro was basically kind of the message. So like kind of your tank like style character. This character that I picked, and I don't know if we all picked the same one.
You and I are the same character, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, like it seems to be like the DPS, and then I don't know what the third one is.
That was
You
a
would think it
support
would
Do they-
class.
do they have
you'd
goofy
think you'd
names
think
that
it
you
would
can't
be. That would
remember?
make sense. Exactly. It was just they were all
Fantasy
dumb,
names.
and- yes. Also, you can't delete a character once you've created it, which is a really weird thing. They're like, once you create
Yeah,
it,
stick with it,
whatever,
man.
you cannot delete it. Why? What? Why? Is that so they can sell additional character slots and you can't just delete characters to?
Also, one of the NPCs is framed in an odd way when you begin the game, because they stick these coffins, the glowy things on our backs, to us.
Yes, they call them coffins, even though they look kind of like Tron discs or something. I don't know.
And he didn't... It seems like we were doing that against our will, but everyone is just like...
the
"Oh,
opening is like, yeah, it's like eight people that look almost like prisoners, all getting these things strapped to their back, and then most of them die except for 3 of them, and you're like, that's the story. Like, you made it. Now you're a superhero, or whatever. The coffin chose you to live, so congratulations. You get to go on these awesome missions.
Whoa!
Oh, don't forget to use your ghost arms, everybody.
Oh, I can hold mine down. It's pretty great.
I got a relic.
Another question.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Another question from the chat. How many currencies are there? Is there any paid currency, or are there multiple different
There's
means
two.
of buying stuff?
Yeah, there are two currencies. One is the paid and one is the not. I don't know. We can pop a shop open when we get out of this mission and kind of see what it
Pop a
actually
shop?
looks like.
Up shop.
But I think they are selling cosmetics and stuff already.
Ooh, cool.
And, you know, in the beginning bits of this game, it does feel like it is fairly linear.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
look
it
like
seems like there's
hallways.
going to be side missions and your regular quest missions that will advance the storyline.
Hallway, some guys. Hallway, some guys.
Yeah, the hallway
Yep.
some guys thing has definitely been pervasive. Like that's been the structure of the missions I've seen so far. And then they very much are like, this is chapter 3, and here's the ranking you got on chapter 3. You got stoned again because all you did was mash the buttons instead of playing with style.
Is this worse than Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance? Another question.
I think it probably is.
Yeah.
Someone asked about that on the podcast yesterday, and yeah, I think I would probably rather play that thing
Damn.
than this thing.
Dodge.
This just feels bad.
Oh,
Like
there
even
we
by
go.
the, you know, when you think about the, like platinum games typically feel good when you're hitting somebody. This, even when you first start the game, like there's still like, hey, the gameplay feels tight, it feels good. This feels like garbage. Like the
Yeah.
This looks slow
Okay.
and imprecise.
attack animations
and
just-
there's
yeah,
no
it's-
oomph.
Here's one of my
Yeah.
first gripes here. You can hold down the attack button to do like a 3-hit combo, but you cannot dodge while you're doing that 3-hit combo.
Oh, you're stuck in the animation the whole time?
You're stuck in the animation the entire
Ugh.
fucking time. But if
So
I'm
like
mashing the
animation
button,
canceling, I feel like
I
I think is something that Platinum games in all their good games they do all the time, right?
was wondering why I was getting hit so fucking
You
much.
do have to commit
Jesus.
here and there, but yeah, yes, you kind of want. I don't know, you want to have fun with a video game.
Yeah.
I think canceling from one thing to another and being able to.
Whoa,
do
whoa,
all that.
strong opinion there.
You know,
Jefferson.
listen.
Whoa.
Now let's talk about Elden Ring. Telling you, games should be fun, not murder simulators.
Also, is this?
I'm just surprised by
Oh, go ahead.
how bad a lot of this thing.
I
Feels
thought I had
cool.
accidentally downloaded the PS4 version when.
Oh yeah. Also, the look of it is like, and in the fonts and stuff in the menu. I don't know if this is going to play on a stream really, but I just feel like the type and all the, like there's just a blur to these menus that looks like it's like some kind of up-resed PS3 game.
Is
or
that the
something.
wrong
Like, it just
resolution
looks-
or something? Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's something about it that
the
just
hell?
looks off.
Okay. Boss time.
It's weird as
Here's my
hell.
crew. Everybody by me.
Is this a gacha-based situation, or are characters unlocked via DLC
I don't know
or
what that
anything
did.
like that?
I don't
Thanks.
think. I mean, you create the characters. You just pick the class and then pick how you want it to look. I haven't really seen any kind of like
Oh, okay.
weapon stars or anything like that. But we'd have to go into the shop and see what they're selling. I'm not 100% positive.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah, do you think this game, like, bombing bodes poorly for the future of Platinum, or are they going to be able to bounce back yet again from another weird, weak
They'll probably
entry
dodge.
we do find
Yeah.
in the future?
They'll probably dodge it again. You know. Like they still have so many. Well, not a ton of franchises, but enough goodwill I think built up, and
Yeah.
you know things like Bayonetta that they should be able to bounce back or whatever.
I suspect fans will blame Square for
Yeah, sure.
the decisions made around the edges of the monetization and stuff like that, as opposed to pinning it all on Platinum. I don't know whether that's fair or not.
Sorry to make
know
this
that,
shitty ass combat though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Is like this feels like Platinum combat made by not Platinum, like someone else who didn't know what the heck they were doing came in and tried to make one of those, and it just doesn't. It just feels bad. Every sword strike, every like, I just like, that's
Jason,
the
you're floating
part
again.
I can't.
Yep. We did it. What do we get?
Do you think maybe this was like a pandemic, whoopsie doodle related at all? Like,
Could be, yeah.
I don't know.
That's,
Sure.
yeah.
Something I really don't like is after you finish like the portions of a level and like that grading screen pops up, is very obtrusive, and I don't find it at all to be.
Oh, the whole right
Useful.
side of the screen just becomes the
Yeah.
no, that,
Oh
that
my
stuff stays up
gosh.
there too long. And
Look at us.
Y'all with the same practiced little poses.
I'm gonna like both of you.
I healed
Aw.
you guys. I'm gonna like you guys too.
Did you
Let's
heal
do
me?
an R1.
I think
What the
it counts for healing yourself.
Sure.
The first time I played this mission alone, I also got healer.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, it just looks like you.
But-
I mean, you all have the same. That's not your class though, right?
Yeah.
Big trust
No,
healing
I think that's meant to be like a GoldenEye style, like end of the mission. What did
Ah.
you do? You were the damage
Right.
dealer. But like instead, we all just got like, I don't know, you healed.
What the hell?
Okay, first completion bonus. I already completed this, but whatever.
Okay, I've got a metallic box from ancient Babylonian times.
Oh.
Ooh.
If you know how to unlock it, you
See.
may access what's inside. I think we unlock it by just holding down the X button.
This
and-
is the screen that scared the hell out of me because you said that holding it, or you hit X or something, and it
Right.
selected
No. So
everything.
it's the next screen after you open your boxes here that says select deselect.
Yep.
And I decided, well, I want to keep all this stuff, so I should select it. And I went through and selected
no.
everything. And then as soon as I went out, it said like, cool, you sold all your shit for $5,800 or whatever. I was like, no, what the fuck?
Now you can buy stuff.
That doesn't even look like a screen where you're selling something.
Anthem had something similar where at the end of a mission, you could just immediately ditch an item. It's not a terrible idea, but this is not the first example of like the UI in this game being very ambiguous. Like the camera, okay, I'm just gonna hit X this time and not select anything. Okay, that time it let me keep my stuff. What an annoying. That's so crazy. I thought for sure like, oh man, I must have missed something. There's no way this game could be that crappy on the just like the UI front, but guess what? Totally is. Also, even these tabs in the top are unresponsive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go into options here, and let's see. Where would it be? Would it be game settings? This is a different version of the screen that I posted to Twitter. Oh no, this says invert look, yes, no, which actually makes sense.
That does, yeah.
Yes, but
Maybe they patched it.
yeah, maybe they did. Actually, it did patch. But there was the camera controls used to just say like control camera left right, like no, yes, and it wasn't. It didn't have this text on the right either because it's something that pops up as part of like the tutorial. Is like, hey, do you want to invert your stuff right now? And it's just like yes, no, yes.
Just want to show off my beautiful face right now.
Mission rewards available. So if I
Handsome.
can I hit claim rewards here now and do that? No.
Handsome
So
mustache.
this up on the D-pad is only for the battle pass. And so now I have another thing that said I had an unclaimed mission rewards, and I don't know where to go to get that either.
Same.
Is it under items, others? No. Progress?
I mean, is there a mailbox in world? There's a the quest
okay.
board is
Okay, I think I got it, everybody. Go to progress,
Hold on.
and then
Wait, where's
missions.
progress?
In the pause screen.
okay.
Okay, progress.
Progress.
Missions.
Missions. And then we got our dailies here.
Oh,
Dailies?
okay. Yeah, I
Dailies.
picked up my dailies, and like you go to the lady, and she'll. Okay,
daily
claim
lady.
all.
For group.
Claim all, didn't claim all.
Sharing the log.
I got BP and I got conch.
Yep.
Got hella shells.
Oh, I got a hard day's
Are-
labor.
Are conches like the currency?
They're not the shell. I don't know.
Are they craftable? Like what are the conches?
I believe
For
so.
necklaces.
Let's,
I'm sorry, I was
Okay.
mistaken. I did claim all.
yeah. Okay.
But if the UI were clearer, you wouldn't have been mistaken to begin with. Probably.
maybe.
Here's a question. What's the story of this game? What's happening?
they strap that thing
man.
to your back, and
Yeah, and so you're supposed to like excavate, or like your people are like excavating this Babylon tower, right? But then there's these enemies in there that we're fighting, that are in that tower, protecting it. So we just got to fight those dudes. That's it, as far as I can tell.
if you got
and then
achievements in that
I'm a
mission, not
Sentinel
like
Force.
PlayStation achievements, but if it's popped up and said you did an achievement, there's a separate menu you need to go into to collect rewards for those.
Progress, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's
past
progress. Yeah,
achievements.
but it's separate from the ones that we just were talking about.
Okay,
I didn't earn anything. Sorry.
I just want to check my mailbox, man.
Okay, I'm gonna equip this different gladius in. So because of the ghost sword thing, you have 4 sword slots, and so I'm gonna put one of the swords I got.
I got
Wait,
a
I
Jan
can put a
helmet.
shield in there, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I put 2 hammers for my ghost sword slots.
Nice.
I don't know if that's gonna
Oh,
be
and it'll
useful
let
or
me
not.
move. I don't.
So according to
having
a tooltip, you can parry in this game as well if you equip a shield on a square or triangle.
Oh man, okay.
Okay.
I
So
will- I
yeah,
will
that's
try it.
okay. So you have different. That's what the 4 slots are. You're equipping what your light attack does, what your heavy attack does, and so I want my light attack to be the good sword because that's what I'm using the most. And then what if I put a wand?
Oh, the wand is not the best in my experience. My brief
Projectiles
experience.
are nice.
True, fair enough.
Well,
No, you don't have
okay,
to do
I'm
this.
gonna equip
Oh,
the shield
melee
to my
combat.
heavy attack. Then my left Gideon arm, I could put this bow on it. That's damage down. What?
You got a bow?
I got a
I got a
bow.
bow.
I haven't seen
I
one.
got 2 shields.
Perfect defense. All shields.
What can they do? What can they possibly do?
Did I get any accessories? No. I think
I
got
was
some
really
armor.
disappointed, Jeff, when you brought up that there are coffins on everyone's back.
Right.
And I
yeah.
thought
No,
it'd be
they're
like
not.
a gun grave type of deal.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd
if
be.
only.
That would have been.
Platinum, make me a Gungrave game.
I don't know if you want Platinum to make you a gun grave game now.
I want the good Platinum guys to do it.
Spirit gauntlets.
I will say, other than our initial confusion, it is nice to be able to pop into each other's HQ fairly easy.
That was all right. Yeah, we got there.
Yeah.
We got there. But now, I'm leaving.
Jason,
I'm gonna
no.
put the wand on my left arm.
Bye.
I have unclaimed items in my inbox.
Okay, bye.
So somebody said that the inbox was a physical mailbox
That's-
somewhere.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
and I'm trying to look around at some of the icons in the
Yeah,
world
I
here
can-
to see if there's.
Like I would think
Search for that.
it was like in the tavern or something like that. Like there's
You get your mail in the tavern.
Schwamina. That's where I'm staying. I
Sounds
think.
delicious.
Here's the appearance editor, I guess.
Yeah,
I
there
heard
you
that
go.
the options for appearance editing is very bad, including the
Yes.
skin
Ooh,
tone
skin
being
tone.
incredibly
Oh,
limited.
yeah. Oh yeah, I thought I made the right type of brown dude, but then in every cutscene so far, the guy instead looks like Jake Gyllenhaal from Prince of Persia.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh,
When I
It
thought
knew
I
that's what
picked,
you really wanted.
Yep.
I thought I picked the brown me. Go
go
right and
right
upstairs.
and upstairs from the spawn point.
From the spawn
What's
point.
the spawn point?
I think it is the stairs area here. Right.
Wait a second.
Okay, Jan, I'm following you.
Hello.
Yeah, is there no
Right,
map for the hub or what?
I found it,
Ah,
guys.
I found yes. By following you, I found it as well.
Found it.
Yay!
Why isn't this just a menu item?
Ooh, a pre-order bonus. All right, claimed by
A physical
none.
inbox is like an MMO kind of thing. Like that's
Claimed by
not.
none?
Look at this stuff.
It's not out of the ordinary. I do like that the inbox is just a giant fucking treasure chest labeled inbox.
That's real. That's not what an inbox normally
No,
is.
no, it is not.
Wait, why does it?
Oh
Claim?
yeah, I'm claiming all these.
Yeah, let's deck me
This
out,
shit's
baby.
mine. I earned all
Any of
these.
this any good, or this just all?
I don't know. There's some purples and I think the yellows are legendaries maybe.
I got
None of them looked like items to me. Oh,
They're
there's an accessory.
equipment.
Acanthus frontlet. Fortifying Nectar 1.
Yep.
Knockback boost. All right, let's just equip that.
I don't have any of that stuff in my inventory now.
Did you clean
Yeah,
it
that's what
all
I'm
or
saying. I
just
don't
one
think
thing?
any of it was like it's okay, go to your if you click R3, there's vanity attire, and I wonder if yep, they're all vanity items.
Whoa.
Are you serious? Oh
Cool
my
outfit,
God.
Jeff.
Yeah, because I'm looking and I don't see.
You got stuff on your
Alright.
face, Jeff.
Yeah, I put that on my
Whoa!
face. I think that
You
that
got
came
a
out
little
of that
something.
inbox. And a cloak.
There we go.
I don't know
His
if I like.
masks look, that mask that like I presume is supposed to look like a bird. It just looks like you have a big schlong coming out of the top of your forehead.
Team
That's
Schlong.
what I was going for.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's a giant bomb motto.
Yeah.
Giant schlong.
So, question from the chat: does this feel salvageable at all?
Bill?
I just no. Like every aspect of it seems like it plays poorly, and I think you could tighten up the gameplay or whatever and try to make it
on
more
level
of
2,
a platinum experience or whatever. But I just no,
Coffin.
I don't. It seems rotten.
Garbage in, garbage out is what I would say.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna go to Sophia here, and
I'm a bird.
Me too.
then maybe we'll try another mission.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, man.
do another one. Let's see if it gets jazzed up ever so slightly.
Team Bird Boy.
Did I claim all these?
Jess, you know this. Dudes love making bird noises for some reason.
Dudes love making bird noises.
That was probably the first bird noise I've made in over a decade. I don't love making bird noises.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, like,
Has Griffin made a bird
boys.
noise?
I don't think so. He
All right.
might have the inherent repulsion of birds that his father does.
it also might be a generational boy thing.
Whatever.
I
What do you call
wonder.
me? Old?
You're a
Calling you
man.
about the same age as your son.
It's true.
The winds of Shamash is ready for you to join.
Okay.
At the quest board.
Shamash. So you went from dad to smash.
Yes,
I went from
Shamash
smashing
or
to-
Pashash.
that got me in the problem. The first place. Let's see. What quest board? There we go.
I'm gonna go look at this
Party quest.
blacksmith guy and see what he's selling. I gotta walk around the counter. Really?
Because they had a Jared Leto for me.
No.
So is Jared Leto in this game?
No.
What is
There's a
this?
character named Leto.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this joke going on here?
Jason's just being silly.
Does
The-
this have to
the-
do with his cult? What's going on?
Seems like the blacksmith has an icon, but doesn't. I can't actually do anything.
That looks
He
just
was
like
cracking wise at me.
Okay.
Oh, I think
Well-
we can't do anything because we're
Oh,
ready for a mission.
Yeah, of course. Why would you? Yeah. Why would you want to do that before going in?
Yeah.
Why would you
I was
want to
in
get
the
ready for
preparing
stuff?
phase. I hadn't
Your
readied
mind
up,
is
but
focused on the mission.
God, I look cool.
You do, Jason. You do look cool.
Thanks, man.
are we still talking about the game?
No.
No.
Okay.
Would this be more acceptable if it was free to play?
Even then.
Even
I mean,
then
it would be a
seems
bad
not-
free-to-play game, but they're
not
like they're
fun.
sure it would be more acceptable in the notion that like there are a plenty of middling to bad free-to-play games, and you'd be like,
How are you today?
What's up, Hammer?
it's sort of like, hey, whatever. They made that. I'm not gonna play it, but hey, they made it. Sure, whatever.
Charge up that hammer?
Because,
But
you know,
yeah,
there
having
are...
this be a full-price video game definitely, like, I think that's why, there's you're not hearing a lot of benefit of the doubt coming out of our mouths. Is like they're charging full price for this fucking thing, and
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, apparently you have to progress the story before the blacksmith can do anything for you.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Good.
Okay.
Thank
It is
you
Monster Hunter.
to Junon in the chat.
Junon, the Jew designer of Battle.
Is there another mediocre to bad melee-focused live service game with fall in the title. not too long
Godfall.
ago.
It's not.
Godfall.
That game was not super.
I thought that was this game. Oh my god.
Yeah, that game's not super live servicey.
Oh,
It just kind of was what it was, and what it was bad.
okay. These ghost arms swinging hammers, pretty sick though.
Yep.
Well, there you go. All right, game of the year. You heard it here.
Like, look at this. Oh, I ran out of spirit energy.
I got demoralized.
Oh, I gotta hold that button down for a long time to charge up the staff, the wand that I equipped.
Do you think Square will comment on this not meeting expectations like what they did with Avengers and Guardians?
I'm just waiting for the moment. Yeah.
We are disappointed in the West. This is all their fault.
Yeah, somehow this is on them. They marketed it incorrectly over there. Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
West.
Godfall. Yeah, that's what I was thinking also playing this game. It's like, this
Yeah.
vaguely
I
reminds me.
think-
I thought they changed the name or something in I thought maybe that was like
Repackaged
you
it.
know.
They did
Yeah, I
repackage
thought-
Godfall actually as like
Yep.
part of it. That was a game that they were like, it's gonna come out on PS4 now. You're like, wait, really? It was a PS5 exclusive. What do you? Yeah, we're gonna put it on a console.
We're also
that people
going to take
own.
out the main game and just give you the end game, the supposedly fun part.
There was
Hammers!
there was some update to it that
Yeah, it's like a
I forget
challenge.
what they called it, like Explorers Edition. Yeah, there's some kind of edition name that they slapped on it.
that just cut out a shit ton of the game.
Jeff,
That's
I know
probably-
you
Sure,
picked
why
a
not?
different mission, but this feels and looks like the same place we were at.
Yeah.
I don't think we
God.
fought these bug people there though, so
Oh, fair enough.
pretty different. It's weird having a shield on my heavy attack because it does, you know, it does damage. It's like a parry, you know, but it also will do a shield bash that does more damage than my sword.
It's a good shield.
On my heavy attack. This is
Oh boy.
walking
Yes.
behind a bug and it's just walking away from me and I'm murdering it. And
Hey, we got a
then the
bronze.
thing comes up that says, "You didn't do as good as you could have." And I'm like, "All right, sure. I guess I could have mashed the buttons more
Wee.
artfully."
Wee.
But
Video.
Jump off these? No. Okay. Invisible walls.
Oh, I was gonna
Damn,
go
it's
with
not
you.
even
You could-
fun
we
in
were gonna
that
fly.
way. Sheesh.
I thought I'd let you know that
Bullshit.
the area you're in now is known to hold many hidden pockets.
hidden pockets.
Hidden pockets?
In
We find a hidden
pockets.
pocket.
In pockets.
You could say that. They're treasure troves.
Anything good inside? No.
By indicating other
Well,
relics
we couldn't even check the relic until after the mission anyway.
considered to be treasure, that is. As they say, one man's trash.
Oh, hey, I went in too.
One man's trash. Not this, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that there's someone who was just like, "No, I love this game." You know, there's always one.
Yeah. You guys don't get
I'm
it.
surprised to see just how low some of the Steam numbers were for it.
Yeah.
And
Do you
obviously
think
it's out
because
on
it is
multiple
like a full
platforms,
price title versus like a free-to-play joint?
but- Sure, yeah.
Because I mean, like
also,
Lost.
like the word of mouth coming out of that demo was abysmal,
Right.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, the early parts of the game, so it's not like, oh well, maybe the full game's better. It's like, no, that's the full game, just different, you know, just a demo, really. Yeah, it's yeah,
Big trucks.
I think all that stuff. Oh, that's you.
Yep.
Like, why can't I lock onto this target? It's fucking Jason.
Bird mask.
Bird Boys.
Boys.
This is just like a pet peeve of mine. I feel like a lot of certain games have these battle arenas that are like 5 to 10 times larger than they really need to be. And you just spend so much time traversing these vast empty spaces when you're done.
Right,
And
like
it's just
there's
like,
no
does this
game.
really need to be this big? It's not like this is an MMO where there's going to be 30 players in here at some point, you know, ragging on this one huge boss or something. It's like, this is just like a gaggle of dudes here. Why is this like a big boss style
shit.
arena?
A murder
Yeah,
of dudes.
and then
Thank you
like
very much.
why do yes? There's like not a lot of gameplay between these fight sequences.
Yeah,
and
it's just
that's not
empty
gonna work.
hallways.
If you do a running jump, you can make that jump.
Oh, I
It just
air
feels like
juggled to get
they're-
across.
Oh, okay,
It just
sure.
feels like they're padding for time already by making like these areas so vast for no reason.
Oops. Well.
Oh no.
I'm having fun playing with you guys.
Sure. I like you guys.
But you know, there's a lot of games
Other stuff we could do.
that are in that bucket of like, well, we played it with people that we like, and then that doesn't mean the game is good.
That's
a lot of
also true. That's also true.
Yeah, the best company can make anything tolerable, even fun.
Wait, is that a thing
Ooh.
I can pick up?
Bonus thingies. Big trucks
Wait,
just going for
I
it.
went that way thinking it was the alternate path.
No, this is.
No, I think
Oh,
you're
right. No, okay.
Oh, there was an alternate thing that you could pick up back there.
Yeah, I thought that was the main route because that's where the wind was blowing me.
Oh,
So,
This guy.
ooh.
It's very angry.
The lion sleeps tonight.
Igigi Striker.
Igigi. It's a gigi. A gigi. Away on my way.
guess we're gonna get DMCA'd,
Yep.
please.
That guy fucking. Oh my god.
You know, hearing that the game just doesn't properly scale and is constantly adjusted towards 4 people makes sense as to why that first mission felt like it was taking forever at the boss encounter.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, like because we played that first mission again. That was the first mission we played was the one that I did last time, and we cleared it in a fraction of the time that it took me when I was playing alone.
This boss design is lame. Just throwing that out there.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I know I'm spoiled by Elden Ring at this point, but.
Oh, he's
Igigi
enraged.
Striker is enraged!
Igigi.
Gee. Oh, he pissed.
Take these. Spirit hammers.
You're crazy!
Jason, you are slashing the crap out of this air.
Fucking A.
He made more people come.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Igigi.
Igigi.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't really like the shield that much.
Nope.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I put it on my
Oh,
heavy
he
attack.
screamed at
and
me.
It's weird that it's doing more damage than my sword, but
He screams, "Stop making fun of my name!"
This caused generational trauma with me. Please stop.
I was named by someone who loves me.
I already have issues with them. Don't further exacerbate this problem. Igigi!
Igigi.
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 Igigi gang.
Oh,
Ouch.
ouch.
You thought
it
the
up.
Margit fight was tough. You haven't seen Igigi Striker.
He's enraged. What are we gonna do?
Igigi's pissed.
Igigi.
Why don't you like these friends that I brought to the party uninvited? I ran out of potions. I might die.
Oh, jeez.
Like I'm hitting this guy and he's not reacting at all, and then occasionally he'll
Yep.
just react out of nowhere, which is just like, is that a lag thing or is it just bad?
Typical of a guy named Igigi.
Yeah.
Wild card.
Such an Igigi. Oh my god. That
Igigi
was...
energy.
Thought I dodged that.
I'm taking on these other little guys over here.
Ooh, that did some damage. I'm proud of you.
I got platinum that time. I feel like I hit the buttons the same way I have been hitting. This is chest over here, by the way. You have 6 seconds to come get it.
Oh my
3,
god.
2, 1.
What the?
Got him.
Wait,
Got
why
him.
why wouldn't that just? Okay.
Why?
Jason up in the sky, or that was Jeff up in the sky.
I think I was.
Quest
Let's
complete.
pose. Let's pose.
Caw.
Igigi!
Igigi.
Igigi!
I hope that's not anything offensive.
I hope not. It sounds like because it's. I don't know. There's something about it.
Guys, I healed again.
Nice.
Nice work.
Nice.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't wanna brag.
yeah.
I want to brag, but it's just showing up there. on
Yeah,
the screen.
the language here of exchange all makes me think I'm gonna sell everything here.
Yeah. And then this switch info L2R2 doesn't seem to actually do anything.
No. Yeah, it goes
And you have to hold down exchange all. There's no like exchange one. The only option is exchange all.
Okay, fun fact. Igigi are mythological creatures of heaven in the mythology of Mesopotamia. They're
Igigi.
sometimes synonymous with the term Anunnaki.
Oh,
You're
But
right,
still,
that was
it
a fun
sound-
fact.
But it rolls off the tongue funny, so I'm gonna still be going Igigi.
Igigi.
Thanks,
Oh,
Jess.
yeah,
That was fun.
Cutscene.
Quest complete.
Here's this chicken.
Eat up. Here's a raw chicken.
Chicken. Gallagher's here, fresh from smashing a bunch of watermelons and being mad racist.
Eat up, sentinels.
A top.
He gave us a big chicken in the last cutscene too.
Didn't order any.
Here's your big chicken.
Is that a fucking dirty ashtray? What is that?
That's thanks for all your
Man, look at these scrubs I'm paired up with. Me and my glowing bird armor.
I know.
I feel like I'm coming out of a Zack Snyder movie or something.
Give us all a little hope,
I'm gonna skip this cutscene.
Marcus. Your mom.
What's with this music? Like accordion.
Never came back down.
Jared Leto shit. What's up, buddy?
Huh.
How you doing?
Are you out of your damn mind, boy?
All right, now I'm gonna try and talk to this blacksmith.
Where's
Oh,
Blacksmith?
ho, ho, ho.
Where's Jan?
Okay,
my bird
alright.
friend.
Maybe I should just... Okay, I was going to not skip the cutscene, but... Hearing that y'all are back in the world having a good time made me think, how can I stand here and listen to these idiots?
I sure am comfortable with these Gideon guts. I don't. Doesn't look like I
Okay.
can do anything yet.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't lose to that Igigi.
Igigi.
Yeah, we got another 50 points towards the battle pass. I'm a quarter of the way towards the next level.
Hell yeah.
Or I could purchase a tier. I need some Garaz.
Jason Graz.
Do I have... We can just buy our way up to... Let's just buy the whole battle pass. 15,000 Garaz. Yep. Oh, insufficient Garaz. How much is Garaz? Let's
What's the
find out.
exchange rate? Yeah.
Yeah.
10,000 Garaz is $90. You know, to buy your way through an entire battle pass being over $100 is pretty normal for
Right.
Yeah, but this
for
game
video games,
though,
but yeah, I mean that's purchase the following. No, back out of the
best value.
back out of the
Not
Garaz
even,
menu.
not even one of them is listed as best value, actually.
Yeah, they're like, no, trust us, it's not really. Let's see. I'm trying to find the store where I might purchase things with my Garaz,
For that Garaz.
but I don't.
Yeah, I agree with the chat. The best value is to just not play the game. I didn't even play it for
that's-
free.
Yeah. This guy's all ee-hee-hee. Oh, the exchange. Here it is. Garaz shop. Special launch items.
You're having a Garaz sale?
Pack containing 4 Rook-themed pieces of vanity attire. 4 cactus-themed pieces of vanity attire.
Cactus
4
themed?
barbed reptile-themed pieces of vanity attire. So it looks like these are
I
all
need to see this
cosmetics.
I'm trying to think if this game was released maybe not within a week from Elden Ring and Horizon. If I'd still be interested, maybe it's like a timing thing.
I don't see
No.
no. I don't see a world in which this game stands out. Like seeing that they're selling all, the introductory animation, end animation, like all that other stuff just has a real. I mean, this game has just like free to play vibes all over it, but they charge full price for it, and that's just wild.
Unreal.
There is a in-game currency shop as well where I could buy a
the
level
comp
5
shop.
hammer for 2,500 shells and stuff like that. Trading post.
God.
What's that?
So much of games like this are spent so much in menus. It's really wild.
And then these menus seem bad and like unresponsive in a way, which is kind of the.
It's even wilder that the UI is so bad when it's like this is one of those games where you're gonna be juggling stuff in the menu a lot, right?
Consumable items.
Awful fucking hair.
Oh, they've got experience point boosters because of course they do. We can get sick emblems.
That's some sick hair, Jason. You're right.
Some sick banners.
It's gross. It's gross.
It looks like a
Got a
coonskin
hairline.
cap.
Equipment. What is that?
I look like I got implants.
Give me the Elon.
Oh, okay, this is just actual gear. And you can sell some of your extra items to get stuff back.
More
I guess.
conscious.
All right. Let's look at the equipment, I guess, that I picked up in that mission and see if there's anything good. I don't know.
Would you rather play this, Balan Wonderland, or The Quiet Man?
The Quiet Man.
Quiet Man's at least short.
I don't know. There's no air combos in the Quiet Man or Babylon.
You could accidentally
Well,
have air combos
I
in
mean-
Quiet Man. I can speak to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
Does this accessory do anything? It does. Okay.
Yeah, it it's enchants stuff. Yeah.
Also, The Quiet Man is significantly cheaper. I'm under the impression.
At least now it is.
Yeah.
I can't see any of my cool armor that I got from that mission because of all this vanity attire.
Yeah, same here.
All this vanity. It's just look at all these emotes.
Ranger boots, enemy kills, instant SP regen.
Well, that sounds cool.
That changes everything.
Praise
Okay.
relics.
I equipped my
Oh, no.
stuff, and that means we are now at a crossroads. Do you want to look at one more mission, or do we want to move on with our lives?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
Every time I open up the pause menu, the texture in the back of the player character portrait is cloudy. That I keep thinking there's a texture not actually loading into the game.
Yeah.
I just forgot. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like the thing about it being a free to play game, or like what if it was a free to play game? I feel like free to play games are better than this.
I mean, look at Genshin Impact, right? Like,
yeah. You look at like
Warframe.
the bar for that is so much higher. Yeah, Warframe, Destiny 2. Like just that stuff is setting a pretty high bar that this doesn't even meet that. So I feel like even if this was free to play, you would still have an aspect of just like, oh, well, there'd probably more people checking it out, but they're not going to play this over Lost Ark or something, probably even.
Jason got real close there. Smooch.
And
And
then
especially
you go
not
like,
over
oh,
any of the games that came out this month that are mega huge games. Yeah.
From like a value proposition, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then factor in that it was $60, and then that there are some humans out there that were like somehow like, no, I need to get the deluxe edition so that I can play 3 days early, and they started playing on Monday instead of Thursday or whatever it was. And
Yeah, they have nobody to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many players can fit in these hubs, but it does not feel well populated. It didn't feel well populated on Monday either. But you know, we're seeing people on the right there, kind of starting quests and all that other stuff. So there is activity, but yeah, how long are they going to be there?
Yeah.
That's tragic. I hate to see people's work go into something like this.
Right, like someone spent
ugh.
years of their life working on
It
aspects of
sucks.
this game and all that other stuff, and you just look at it and go like,
Man.
like this seems like
What a
exactly
bummer.
the sort of game that is going to be dead on arrival and not go anywhere.
Yeah. It's just tragic.
And they had multiple rounds of beta tests and all this other stuff, and like it feels like every step of the way the player feedback was like, yo, why does this game look so bad? And they were like, oh, we've adjusted the graphics. And I didn't see any of that stuff until I had already played this final version of the game. So I loaded up the game and was like, why does this game look so bad? And then went and looked at some of the other stuff that they had done to try to fix that criticism over the course of the betas and go like, no, this doesn't, I mean, it didn't look good then either, but this doesn't seem like a, you know, I'm sure it's a hard change to implement along the way. You made a lot of decisions, but like, yeah, it just, the feedback from the get-go seems like it's just been pretty rough. And so I wonder if on some level Square was expecting this and just kind of like, all right, well, we got to put it out. It doesn't feel like they're putting a ton behind it. And so at some point, maybe they just expected like, hey, we know what this game's going to do. We have a pretty good idea that this ain't going to set the world on fire.
Yeesh. Someone mentioned in the chat that as of 4 minutes ago, there were 470 players playing this game.
On Steam.
On Steam.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's always the possibility that they are on console. And I'm sure that they're, you know, but like, those are probably similar numbers, right? It's probably not like, and 100,000 people are playing on PlayStation. Like,
Yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like those Steam numbers don't indicate
Pretty
a long
pathetic.
life for this thing. And we'll see. You know, it'll be interesting on some weird car crash level to kind of see like what happens with Babylon's Fall over the next 6 months. But like
They completely turn it around. They bring in the A team, completely retool the
we
combat.
did it with Final Fantasy 14, and we're gonna do it here too. By God, like yeah, sure, sure. I mean, crazier things have happened. Final Fantasy 14 happened, right? So
Yeah,
like
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
yeah, sure.
But maybe keep your expectations in check.
Temper those.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe, you know,
Like chocolate. Temper them.
maybe maybe skip this one. That's
Wait
perhaps
till it
my
goes on
advice.
sale, perhaps. But maybe by then, there won't be folks playing it. So
I
will
would think that
absolutely
what
become
you're
free to
actually
play at
waiting
some
for,
point.
yeah, yes, absolutely. They will at some point pull the trigger and go like, all right, it's free to play now. But even then, I don't think that's going to do much for it.
Yo, can you
But hey,
imagine
I could be
jumping
wrong.
up all these stairs in real life? That's wild.
Yeah. Any more? Any more from the chat before we call it?
I don't know. Not a ton.
Yeah. Now you know.
Just
We
chill.
talked about it on the Bombcast, and I was like, okay, we gotta do something with this. There's major players involved. It's Square. It's Platinum. Someone might go like, oh, the new Platinum game's out. I've got to go get it. Like,
I
Yeah.
almost did.
maybe don't. Maybe don't. Maybe don't.
What a
Thanks,
pity.
y'all.
Well, thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jan.
Love you. Thank
Thank you,
everybody.
Bird Helmet.
Yeah. Thank you, Birdhill.
Thank you, Igigi.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Igigi.
thanks, Jess.
Thank you, Igigi, most of all.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Leto. Thank you, Blacksmith.